Ryan Gamer heads to the John Deere Classic after one of the most painful near misses of the season. A final round 60 in Detroit nearly completed the comeback, but Ryan finished one shot short of the playoff. Now still number one in the FedEx Cup standings, Ryan looks to turn another strong week into a win. Welcome to Gamer Ability, Ryan here, and I'm back with another PGA Tour 2K25 career mode video. Today we are heading into the week 27 tournament, the John Deere Classic at TPC Deere Run. Now we are coming off a very awesome tournament, but with a very disappointing finish. We were so close. We were one stroke off of completing an incredible comeback with a 12 under final round score. It still wasn't enough. So Cameron Young ended up winning in a playoff over Taylor Pendrith. We were so close to being in that playoff, just a near miss away. But hey, this week we're looking to get a win. That's two tied for third place finishes in a row at the Travelers Championship and Rocket Mortgage Classic. We are going to get the win this week. We're going to get the win at the Bass Rock Open, carry all that momentum into the final major of the year, the Open Championship. So this will be a 2-round tournament. We're going to be starting with the practice round to try to get the max tier boost for the week, which is tier 3 of the Go tier, to get +7 to all attributes. And then of course diving into the round. So if you all get some enjoyment in today's video, drop a like before you go. It really helps. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. And as always, I have timestamps for you all in the video description. So if you want to go ahead and jump into the round 1 here at the John Deere Classic, feel free to go ahead and do that. But these practice rounds are still very important. There's a big difference when we get a tier 3 activation in these tournaments than when we don't. So last season, you can see we got Gold tier +7 to all attributes. So the pressure's on. So let's go ahead and lock in, everybody. I tell you, I still love this series. Here we are, episode 141. That is hard to believe. So many episodes, but I still love it. It is so much fun. Now, it says normal greens and normal fairways. It's not going to be that way in the actual round. So it's really not going to get us ready for the conditions. But let's get the swing dialed in. Let's get +7 to all attributes and be on our way. Now, I do want to point out, I just started 2 new series for College Football 27, a new Road to Glory career mode, and a new Dynasty head coaching career. So make sure you check out those new series. I tell you, what a start it was in both of them. That Dynasty series, oh boy, if you missed episode 1 of the Dynasty in college football, you missed an exceptional game. Now, this is a great hole to practice because I never know what to do here. Is it better to send it or not? Now, the legendary caddy Jerry usually says it's not needed. It says lay up. But for the practice round testing, right, you all already know, let's get Jerry stressed out in the practice round. So I'm going to go for it. Yeah, watch Jerry over there on the side if you're here at the practice round. He might fall over, so... If you don't see Jerry anymore, you know why. Wait. That thing hit so soft. Okay. Well, that's fine. Honestly, we have a great lie. The difficult part is we're on a side hill slope to the left, and there's water to the left. So all we got to do is put this middle of the green. We're going to go 2-iron just to make sure it gets out. 2-iron choked approach. Going to come off way to the left. Yeah, I can guarantee you when Jerry hands Ryan the caddy book tonight, it is going to only be a caddy book of this hole, and all it's going to say is hit the fairway, right? It's not going to say the club to use. It's going to say hit the fairway. And it's going to show exactly where to hit the fairway. And it's going to not be the go for it. So 27-yard splash shot up the hill. If we hit this slope, we'll be in good shape. Great lie here. And what about Ryan Gamer? Ryan Gamer being the new lightweight championship. Being the new lightweight champion in UFC. I tell you, what a UFC career he's having. Jerry's an incredible fight coach. I mean, I don't know if you all knew it, but he's kind of the real deal. Focus up. Hey, we get all of our life stories out of the way in practice. You're kidding. That was a great putt. I can't really complain, but it's not good when you start out the par 5 with a par, because that should be a birdie hole, and it's a very simple hole. If you avoid the water, you should birdie. And well, we barely avoided the water, but we did not birdie. Look, Jerry's really talking to Ryan now. He's really strategizing. Like, he's like, do you remember what I always tell you, Ryan? Perfect practice leads to perfect play? Yeah. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? Uphill 36 feet here. I like a 5-iron right into the wind. Send it. Okay, closed club face. That's actually going to be just fine. Not a non-closed club face there would have been a whole lot better. Killed the distance. But a smooth left to right break. These shadows definitely make it tough to read. 44 feet. Downhill 1 inch. I don't think it's going to break that much. Cut, 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 cut. Still a good putt. That's 2 great putts in a row, but that is 2 pars. Didn't want to say it too soon. Yeah, 2 pars in a row, and we need 2 birdies to finish for tier 3, which is what we got last year. If we finish even, that's going to be silver tier, tier 2, which is +4 to all attributes. Still good, just not great. 418 yards here, a short par 4. You just can't find this that rough right there, or of course the rough to the right. I'm gonna go power drive here. We got put my full body in to kick that one. Come on, it's the lean still works, everybody. It works in NASCAR for Rocket Rat Gamer, and it works here in golf for Ryan the Punisher. 116 yards, downhill 4 feet. Wind is blowing to the right. Okay, I like a pitching wedge, choked approach. Hit a nice little draw. And go right for it. Okay, well, I didn't draw it enough, clearly. In that wind. I know I tried to get a little too fancy there, but I was just confident in the shot, to be honest. And, well, yeah, we paid the price. We got to chip this in. Unless the next hole we play is a par 5. This is our only chance for tier 3. Not it. Too short. We missed on every component of the swing there, but rhythm was almost perfect. 0.02. We'll take it. No birdies right now at TPC Deere Run. The swing doesn't necessarily feel bad. It's not good, but it doesn't feel bad. I don't know if that's a good thing. Maybe my filling in my thumb is a little off right now. I don't know. They all feel like perfect, everybody. What can I say? Look at Jerry was still talking back there. I don't know what he's saying, but he's probably saying, wake up, Ryan. You know, in the Impossible Challenge last week, Jerry just kept doing the slow claps for Ryan, right? Just, you know, through the pain of the Impossible Challenge, Jerry just kept clapping. 166 yards, uphill 1 foot. Wind at our back here. I like a choked approach 8-iron. An ace wins it. Well, Some of you might be saying, Ryan, how'd that one feel? It felt really good. Yeah, thumb felt like it was in sync, everybody. Swing is feeling good. It's not looking good, but it sure feels good. I don't even know what to say. I can tell you one thing. We didn't ace it. So there's that. Okay. I've never done that. You have to be kidding me. Some of you might say, well, how'd the practice round go? Look at Ryan talking to Jerry. I thought you said go there, and Jerry said the green's that way, Ryan. I've got nothing. You have to be kidding me. Well, here's the thing. Good news is, not good news. Well, actually, a lot of you all watched the practice round. I would say, you know, I would actually say the majority watched the practice round. Well, I'm hoping this is one of those days a lot of people skip it. You have to be kidding me. Something broke with my controller? You can't make this stuff up. Can we just skip the hole? I'm going to aim well to the right. What? Well, how did the practice round go this week? We were really well. We're really well. That's going to be 0 tiers activated. No boost for the week. I will see you in round number 1 at TPC Deere Run. Oh boy. Oh boy. Jerry's about to have a long talk with Ryan before the actual round. Have him study about 1,000 caddy books. And yeah, we're going to be ready to go. And here are the conditions for round number 1 of the John Deere Classic. We have firm fairways, firm greens, fast green speeds with high wind speeds. This is going to be a very tough round, but hey, let's just play smart golf, get the job done. Course management is going to be key today. We hit fairways, we hit greens, we're going to score well here. The putter has been so hot recently. We just keep doing what we're doing, we can win this one. Let's do this.
Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We're live from the Quad Cities. Opening round coverage of the John Deere Classic is set to begin. It's great to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, and out on the course bringing all the action is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy.
And here's a look at the leaderboard before Ryan Gamer tees off. Justin Thomas at the top with a 9 under par, and he's through 16 holes. We've got to lock it in. Scores are low. Now, those of you that skipped to round number 1 and skipped the practice round, well, yeah, did we have a practice round? No, not today. Yeah, I skipped it too. Yeah, I don't know why it says we're this far into the video. Yeah, no practice round happened today.
Now to the first hole.
Yeah, you know, all Jerry said to Ryan was, do you want to win or do you want to lose? And then just walked out here. No other speeches after that practice round or lack thereof practice round, right? Okay, maybe we should do a practice swing off the first tee. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine, everybody. We're good. Okay, that's pretty good.
Okay, he's got that one in the air, heading out onto the fairway. That's going to set the tone for the day. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. That's perfection.
Thank you, thank you. What a shot. We got Ryan focused now.
Second shot here on the first.
Okay. Not choked approach. Gonna have to hit a partial 60-degree wedge. The wind's going to take it and knock it down a bit. I'm going to go right for it. Going to come off to the left just a bit. That's a picture-perfect swing. That's a picture-perfect shot.
Very nice indeed.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
You know, Jerry caught up with the on-course reporter, John McCarthy, earlier. And, you know, John mentioned that Jerry had Ryan take 5 hours of practice range sessions after that practice round. Yeah, 5 hours. Had him study caddy books for 5 hours after that. So, yeah, Jerry doesn't mess around. It worked. One under.
Let's head to the next.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
You know, this course, you can score really well if you hit your spot.
As it stands. The second is a par 5.
You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
You know Jerry's smiling now. Ryan actually read the caddy books. This was one of the big features in the caddy books last night. Don't go for it and don't hit it in the water. Now, actually, I'm going to do it.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
Get up, get up, get up. Yes. Listen, when Jerry hands you a 3-wood and you pull that driver out, you better be ready to hit it on the green. Because if it's anywhere else, Jerry's going to toss that driver into the water. Or break it.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Listen, he's a legendary caddy. He doesn't mess around.
Take us through the break on this putt.
This one looks like it breaks hard left to right.
Yeah, Henny's riding this one 78 feet, uphill 2 feet. But honestly, with the way we've been putting this year, this can go in. Best putting you can imagine this season. I mean, that never broke at all. So Henny was wrong and Ryan was
7
wrong.
feet to the cup.
And Jerry.
This for a birdie run.
Okay, it's left to right, then right to left. This is straight in. Beautiful. What a dream start. Ryan's locked in now.
A couple under for the round.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Pulling out a driver off the deck with water to the left is very brave after that practice round.
Looking to ride the momentum.
Or wait, no, I forgot. Yeah, there was no
Par
practice
3,
round.
just 183 yards back up the hill. Semi-blind tee shot.
But some of you are confused. Like, Ryan, was there a practice round or was there not? No, I don't think so. 193 uphill, 37 feet. Gotta send this ball. I like a 5-iron. Take a little bit off of it. Let the wind take it. Pop it and stop it. Oh, we need to really hop. That's way too short. Even firm and fast, it's not getting back there. I misread that uphill slope, of course. Good strike, though.
Setting up now, this one from a fairway out.
Yeah, this is a very tough putt. 38 feet, uphill 6 inches. This looks like a 6 to 8 feet break.
He's hoping this one breaks all the way back to the cup.
Get in. Get in. Good effort.
Oh, he's going to like the look of this. That's a good outcome.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Thank you, thank you. We'll take it.
Tap in for par on this one. And it's that man, JT, on top spot of this leaderboard.
Yeah, JT's playing great golf.
Teeing off
Well, he played great golf.
Par 4.
He's done for the day.
48 yards. Sweeping dog leg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Look at Ryan Gamer flipping his club there, the club twirl. In the practice round, we hit a power drive here. We really didn't need to, but I wanted to get fancy. And, well, we didn't get a birdie. We didn't get any birdies in the practice round. We got something we've never got before. Oh, that's right. There wasn't a practice round. Wow. So much for not talking about the practice round. You might as well go watch it now. If you missed it, you might as well go back. 81 yards, uphill 1 foot. The wind is at our back. I'm just going to go right for it.
Great looking shot, this.
That's what we do.
Fought against the wind to stick
I tell you,
that one.
our partial shots today are on. Simple as that.
All 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
It's just hard to imagine. I know we said that a lot, but like, that is insane.
And well hold. Let's move on.
Like, listen, some of those 3-footers have a lot of break. Okay, Justin Thomas and Brendan Todd tied at the top. Did you all see in third place?
Fifth hole, the par
I didn't
4.
catch the name, but I saw that he has like 5 holes left.
So tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
It's simple and straightforward. That might be true, but I want to say this is a hole I ever scored good on.
Yeah, that one will play.
There's a lot of danger by this hole, and that bunker shot is extremely tough.
TPC Deere Run, Rich, is full of forced carries, and the 5th is no different.
I love the second shot. Should you find the fairway, you have a very simple shot down the hill where you can see the entirety of the green. You will go flag hunting with your second at the 5th.
Yes, we will, Rich.
Well, this one's
That
right
is
at
beautiful.
the pin.
Yep, and it's going to bounce to the left, I think. Oh, maybe
Gotta admire
not.
that talent. Just
We'll take it.
after green in regulation.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Imagine how it would be great if the commentators would mention the practice round. You know? Good thing they don't.
Nice
Beautiful.
one. 4th birdie of the
I
day.
tell you, we are on
That's
right now.
a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
They are
Some
scoring
lovely
today.
momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. And
But
now
it's a very
teeing off
scoreable
on this
course.
par 4 hole.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Yeah, great
Still
rhythm
like a
on that
driver
swing.
into the wind. I want to get this as far front of the fairway as possible. Just like that, because our partial shots are really good today, which in this wind we might not need
Do you
it.
like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
And from about 105 yards,
Yeah, 103 yards, uphill 5, but it's going to play 105 with the uphill. But with the wind, going to have to add a lot more to it. I like a 50-degree wedge, put it right up into that wind. The wind's changing. That's going to change it. Okay. My thumb's feeling like it did in that practice round. That's not a good thing, right? Hold on. Hold on. Have you ever played the game before, Ryan? I told you. Thumb just did not feel right.
This one needs to kick left.
We're about to start the thumbversations again, right?
Trying to get to 5 under
Gonna
with this
bring
putt.
those back,
Okay, John. What's he looking
Wake
at with
up.
this putt?
even though
Guys,
we're
this
4
putt is
under.
Clocking in at around 39 feet to the cup.
Ooh, this is on a good line. Got a
Get in.
chance here. And this
Absolutely
one, he can make it all
incredible.
the way to the hole.
Look,
Wow.
Ryan
what a
do the
putt.
shooter McGavin. The shooter McGavin. not Gavin. We don't see Ryan do the shooter celebration very often, but I love when he hits it. That is beautiful. There it is again.
And
he's going to be in the next Happy Gilmore.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
You know, I was sad Ryan Gamer was never asked to be in Happy Gilmore too.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see
There's
what
so many
happens here.
cameos in that.
Par
Does
three
Ryan
down
Gamer
the
count as
hill.
one?
It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
He does in the Ryan Gamer universe. Okay, I mean, you can't attack this pin. There's just no way. Get this on the right side of the green. Funnel it down. I think you can funnel this one all the way down. Yep. Oh, maybe not. It might stop. I don't want it to. Keep going. Okay, we're dancing. Not going to be an easy dance.
That doesn't look good with a 2 on it. John, have you
That's
got a
true.
read on this one? What's it going to do?
Well, the putt starts straight enough, but as it gets towards that hole, it should take a turn to the right.
Yeah, John's right. It's fairly straight at the beginning. Then it's going to break hard to the right down the hill, though. And it is extremely fast. I was hoping this ball was going to keep carrying, go all the way down there.
This looks pretty tiny, this. This is on the tracks. You get in your home.
What?
Wow, what a putt.
Another one!
That was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Listen, we've done that all season. 2 in a row, everybody. What? Ryan is fired up.
And that moves them to
Fist pumping.
-6 for the tournament.
Doing the shooter McGavin? Like, are you kidding me? 6 under through 7. 12 under in the last round.
We've arrived now
Lost.
on the
He's
8th
mad
hole,
now.
par 4.
Back with
Par
the
4,
vengeance.
Every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Oh, that's a sweet
Beautiful.
looking swing, that one. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards,
137, uphill 7 feet. Wind is blowing to the right, which is going to knock us into that bunker if we're not careful here. I'm still going to attack it and hit a nice fade right with it. Bounce it up. That's perfect. Got to hop. It's got to hop.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there
Beautiful.
was fine. And this
Anything
now
on the
moving
green is
inside the top
fine from
20.
there? I don't agree. We were in a perfect scenario to strike. 14 feet, uphill 3 inches. Just a smooth right to left putt. We made 2 big putts in a row. You're kidding. Look at the putting stroke. How do you
It's just
do
about
what
3
we
feet
just
away.
did and then do that? Welcome to golf. That's what I love about the sport. But it can be very frustrating at times, obviously, but wow. Okay. It's all right. 6 under, we'll take it.
Trailing by 4 strokes.
Justin Thomas, Brendan Todd, Corey Connors, Tiger Woods at 9 under through 17.
Hole number 9 is a par 4.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
I don't know if we found the
Oh, I could
fairway.
watch that swing all day. That's beautiful.
Thank you, Luke. Yeah. I mean, it's on the fairway. It was dangerously close.
His second shot here.
That
4
was so
shots
close,
behind
but this
our
has to be
leader.
the screenshot moment. This is an awesome golf hole. You got the fan zone there to the right, or the family zone. Yeah, just a really cool screenshot moment. But really need to get a birdie here. That'd be awesome. We get 7 under and then dominate on the back. Okay, let's finish strong, everybody. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? 178 yards, downhill 2 feet. Do not want to lend it here. It is a very tough shot. We've been hitting our spots today. Let's play smart. Put it right on the green, dance it in. That shot off way to the left. I played for the side slope a little bit, just not enough. That's fine.
This one is from at least 30 feet out.
It's tricky. It's breaking to the right, back to the left, and back to the right. I feel like it's definitely going to break more to the right as it slows down at the end. That was a putting stroke. We had the line. You know, it's wild. We've hit some big-time putts today, and I would say overall putting has been good. But then we had putts like that, where we've had two today that we just sent on an open club face. That was a problem last week, too. That's been a problem this entire career, though. It's that Evo swing. You just try to do the Evo swing again.
Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
You know, it goes back to the demo. You know, when I first started playing this game for the first trial demo that they did, I remember, you all probably remember me saying that, those that watched my content then, when I talked about how it's going to be really tough to switch from putting in the Evo swing. And it is. It's still true to this day. I still haven't quite figured it out. And how many hours have I played this game? Way too many, right? Way too many. We'll leave it at that. But like, yeah, it's so tough to switch between them. And I think that's the beauty of the Evo swing. It's by far my favorite golf swing of any video game. Like, it is just so well done. I love the Evo swing. If they change the career progression next year, they fix the career progression, and they keep the Evo swing and just progress on it, I mean, it's going to be a fantastic year. Going to come off to the left. Wait, no, why would we go for this? The driver's not going to get there in that wind. Jerry was sitting over there yelling at Ryan. Like, what are you doing? We almost made a massive mistake. I got distracted telling life stories, dreaming about PGA Tour 2K27. You all realize we're not really too far from that game. $81 yards, uphill 3 feet. Next February will be here before we know it. February or March. Likely February, though. Okay, let's go choked approach right against the wind here. I'm going to hit the ball a little bit shallow. Right stick up about 1/3. I don't want this ball to spin back in this wind. Misjudged the side slope, but also open and a push. Yeah, we'll take it. Good shot.
And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. John, have you got a good read on this one?
It looks like this one will turn a bit to the left.
One time. John's right.
Three feet to go here to the hole.
Overswing, but I think we just misread it. I say we.
Well,
You're like, don't put me in us in this, Ryan. Yeah, that's fair. I mean Ryan and Jerry.
Currently 6 under for the round.
Come on, we got to get to 10. We can. It's just we've been on a little bit of a slow stretch lately.
Here we are at the 11th. A par
Great
4.
start, though.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Yeah,
it's looking good here.
But like you said, difficult part is to find the fairway. I like a choke tee shot 3-wood.
He's setting up for his second shot.
Wind straight down.
135, downhill 4 feet, 10-mile-per-hour wind. I'm going to hit a nice little draw right against that wind. Try to land it right next to it.
That's his preferred ball
Didn't
flight.
draw it enough.
There's the draw.
Wait, that's not our preferred ball flight. Luke?
Yeah, nicely
What?
played.
Look at Jerry giving out fist bumps and pointing there to the legendary sports psychologist,
This
Dr.
putt
Jordan
to get to
Pierce.
7 under the card.
I hope she's back in
And
Madden
Henny,
27
what's he
this
looking
year.
at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup.
I would think she is going to be back in the new Madden game. The big question in the new Madden game this year is Ryan going to finally go to another team, right? I don't think he will. I don't think he's ever going to not get drafted by Seattle. It'd be 4 years in a row. One time.
Yeah, that's a good line, that one. Good speed too.
Open club face.
So close. Well judged.
And that should secure the par on this one.
How many? After that great putting stretch, the putters let us down. 4 pars in a row. 4 open club faces in a row. I feel like, that's, Jerry shaking his head, shrugging his shoulders. Like, that's all right.
Trailing by
You're the
4
best in the world,
strokes.
Ryan. That's what Jerry says to get Ryan fired up. You're the best in the world. 4 strokes off the leaders here.
On the tee of a par 3.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Jerry over there, we got to the par 3, and Jerry's just already preparing Ryan for that one later. Yeah, that one for the practice round that did or did not happen. We don't know. Yeah, Jerry might have mentioned it. Going for it.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Listen, I was not trying to cut it that close.
This would be a great up and down.
What a bounce. And this is very makeable. It's just breaking barely to the right. One time.
Oh, that's a nice line.
Walk it in,
That's a good
Ryan.
on the hole. Always a bonus when you're
Almost
off the green.
bounced out. Yeah, hey, we made a putt. There's a birdie, an unexpected birdie, a very difficult golf hole and pin location. Love how Ryan just casually walks it in.
Well,
it would have
that
been
was a
great if it
positive
had shown
hole. A
Jerry
little shift
slow
up the
clapping.
leaderboard. Well played.
It's my favorite animation. We see it in the Impossible Challenge a lot. We don't see it in the career mode very much.
The 13th hole is a par 4.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty.
Thank you, Luke. Okay, a lot of compliments from the commentators today. The swing has been good, though. So we're right on the side slope, which is not ideal, but it's not bad. 136 yards, uphill 4 feet, wind in our face, 12 mile per hour. I like an 8-iron choked approach. Kind of send it underneath that wind a touch. I read that side slope good. Did I
Should
read the
find the
wind
green.
good? I think so.
With this wind, that's a thing of beauty.
Thank you, Henny.
Well, an important part here in terms of the tournament. A chance to move inside the top 10.
Listen, that was such a tough shot to judge. Like, shot type, side hill slope, wind, read it all perfect. Bird.
Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Look at this. Chris
Management
got
on
her up at the
leaderboard.
top.
Now, player out in front is leading by 1. On the tee now, the par 4.
This one I
hole.
do go
Par
for.
4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle 2.
Well, that's not going on the green. That's probably going in the rough. Yeah, and this is going to be a downslope too. Not actually a terrible place to play from. Plenty of green to work with. Ryan doesn't like it. Looks like he's walking a little bit angry. But yeah, I don't mind it. I'm going to just pitch this right up into that slope there. Minus 10.
Let's see if we can get this
Rhythm?
one up and down for par.
Okay. Okay. beautiful, but I don't even know what to say.
Big pass over coming up for this fella. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
It's a par. It could have been a whole lot worse. 4
Finds
holes
himself
left.
at a share of 11th.
11th. This leaderboard is stacked. Look at this. Aaron Raw, Justin Thomas, Chris Goddard, Brendan Todd.
The finish at TPC Deere Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must
Beautiful.
find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
You know, I usually miss this fairway. I usually send it to the left.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Okay,
Wind
131.
blowing right to left for him.
Uphill 9 feet. Just go right at it. That swing killed it.
Come on, get a good
Oh, the
bounce
swing
to
has
the
been
left.
good on those recently. That's all right. Look, Jerry has an extra
Scorecard
pep in his
filled with
step. Do you
threes, never
see
hurts.
that?
Good putt to make this.
Jerry looks like he's
And
running
he's
out
down
here.
there. You got a read?
This putt is breaking right to left.
I tell you, it's from all those fight camps. From Jerry, you know, those fight camps in UFC, training camps, in football. He's in the shape of his life. One time.
Well, that looked like a confident stroke. Gee, it's got some good speed about it. Take it. Take it. Oh, that's so cruel.
Golf is a cruel game, Luke.
An opportunity to make a par here.
We need 2 more
The
birdies.
putt drops, and we're
Maybe
moving
3.
on. He finds
2.
himself in a share of 15th position.
Again, we want to be there in first place or
And we've
better.
arrived at a par 3.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par
Rich,
3.
too soon. Too soon, Rich. He saw the practice round. Listen, I never hit a closed club face ever. I don't think I've had one this round. I have maybe one. I am aiming a mile to the right. Like, those fans better watch out.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Perfect. Of course, all that practice paid off. Listen,
that
we
was
hit
pretty
this
good the whole
shot
way.
8 times. Yeah, never hit it good.
And now this to get into a
We
share
hit
of
it 8
6th on
times,
the
all
leaderboard.
right.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
Yeah, a lot of break here. 12-footer, downhill 1 inch. Got to make it one time right here. Come on.
Watch this one break. Yeah, that putt looked pushed.
Not a bad effort right
Hey,
there
yeah,
from
the
long
push
range.
helped us.
Big breaking putt. He
Misread it.
just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost.
Well, no.
Opportunity lost.
Way better than
one
the
they needed
practice
to take
round.
advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead.
Okay,
Here
we
we
need
are
2
at the
birdies.
17th tee.
Oh, it's par 5.
Players looking for a
An
fast
eagle.
finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
You know, Jerry's heart rate and blood pressure rose there when he saw Ryan
Well
swing
played,
for a
mate.
draw on a power drive. It works.
This is his second shot.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
225, uphill 14. It's got to be a 3-wood. 3-wood, hit a draw right against that wind. Just a little bit of a draw. We don't need much. Wait, we didn't get any draw because we pushed it. Are you kidding me? And the sand. I'd much rather have been there in the fairway. Flop
in the
it.
Sand, but a chance to make up for the
This is a nightmare splash. I mean, all we can do is go up on this hill and roll it down. We don't really have another option. Send it up on that slope. Gotta come back down, though. It will. I mean, that's the only play we had. We're not going to be... There's no other shot. You're kidding. What?
And that's the line in the sand.
So I guess the other route is this, right? But I thought that... I guess there is one other route, and I knew that, but I thought that was going to work. You got to be kidding me.
8 under for the day.
You can't hit that sand. That is the main thing on this hole. You just can't do it. It's honestly such a simple hole as long as you don't hit that sand. But obviously, wow, it's not that we had a bad bunker shot, just a little off on the calculation. I was trying to hit it up there and funnel it down here onto this slope and then take it right towards the hole. I think the right idea, but I just barely missed my spot. Got to make this for bogey. I don't even know what to say.
Time to make a putt here. This one's for double.
The cut is at -4?
And down it goes.
What? Jerry giving Ryan a pat on the back there, saying, it's all right. You'll get the next one, and we better.
At 6 under for the event.
I am shocked. I feel like we all are right now.
If you want to win a TPC
Wow.
Deere Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Yeah, I tried to do that. Just trying to be fancy, you know. Get the fans fired up here. And yeah, we got lucky. 7-iron in hand, right against this wind. We got to make this. Land it right here in this area, around. Hit it shallow. Bounce it up. I'm going to make this. No. 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 What's the ball doing?
All right, facing a little up and
What?
down here to save the par.
That was weird. The ball got like stuck between the rough and fairway and just wouldn't stop. Gotta make it. One time. Get in! Yes! What a finish!
Chipping in for birdie at number 18.
Absolutely incredible final hole. Hole 17 we don't talk about. That was a great way to finish. Carries momentum here into the final round of the John Deere Classic. Let's see what the rest of the field does, though.
Through to the weekend, Rich, and that was a pretty gutsy performance.
Absolutely. Always out there fighting, trying to make the cut. Doesn't really have the ball striking this week. However, there's still a chance you could win this tournament. You got to have a good round tomorrow and certainly follow it up Sunday. But listen, there's still a chance.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Thank you. Look forward to your company as well, Luke. Do you all see that we made the cut on that chip in? And there's 4 strokes that separate the cut line and the leader. What? What is happening here at TPC Deere Run? Taylor Moore at 11, Aaron Raw, and 6 others tied at 10 under. Ludwig Oberg and Shane Lowry there at 9. What? We're in 64th place, but 4 strokes off the leader. That is nuts. We can win this tournament being right on the cut line and still win. Yes, we've got to shoot like a 14 under, probably. But, I mean, I think we can. I truly do. But wow. What is with the AI lately? Like, they have been lights out recently. It's been very competitive, but the cut line, it's not the leaders. Like, I'm fine with that, but it's that the cut is at 7 under. That doesn't make any sense, does it? But okay. I mean, it's a stacked leaderboard. A very packed leaderboard for this next tournament. Well, next tournament for the final round. So you take a look at the scorecard. What a front 9. 6 under on the front. It was looking great. Back 9 started off good in the first 4 holes, 2 under, and then slowed down. A double on 17. Might have lost us the tournament. Simple as that. But we did bounce back with the chip-in birdie that barely made the cut. If we don't chip that in, we miss a cut. That is wild to think about. 35 on the back, a 1 under, a 64, 7 under on the scorecard. Could it have been better? Yeah, the double hurt us, but it's still a good round. We hit some big-time putts that round, but the putting stroke was off a lot. And yeah, we hit that 40-footer, which was great. Fairways were great. That wasn't the problem. 92. Greens, I'll take 77 any day of the week. And proximity to hole at 27, would like to see that a little bit better. Putting was good. Short, 100. Medium at 100. Long at 25. That's don't get me wrong. You can't really be too upset about that. But it's been better recently, right? So I wanted to see that up in the 30 or higher %, but I mean, it's close enough, right? Can't really complain. Scrambling was, you want to see that 100. Obviously, we just made that one big mistake. Birdie conversion rate of the day, 50%. That's very good. 9 birdies, 8 pars, and 1 double. No lone bogeys, though. Just the doubles. Now, we didn't hit the water, so that was good, right? Like, the double wasn't even hitting it into the water. So, yeah, stay tuned. The next video in the series will be the final round of the John Deere Classic, and it is going to be a shootout. We need a probably 14 under to have a shot to win this tournament, and that might not be enough, which is wild to think about. But again, that's that double bogey. Without that double bogey, it wouldn't be the case. Now, who knows? A couple of the players at the top could struggle in the final round. What's very unfortunate is 4 strokes separate last place here in the final round from first, and that means we're the first tee time of the day, right? So we're not going to know when we're done what the leaders are doing, because they're not going to tee off till way later when we're well done. But thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like before you go. It really helps. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. I also do the Impossible Challenge every Fridays, outside of this career mode series. So check that out at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And there is plenty other career mode content here on the channel. You like career modes, dynasty, stuff like that, this is the channel for you. Check out the newest College Football 27 series, the Road to Glory career mode, and also the Dynasty head coaching career. Both awesome first episodes, and the second episode of the Road to Glory would have dropped, is going to drop the same day as this video, so be on the lookout for that one. If it's not already live by the time you're watching this, it likely will be, but not sure on the timing on which one will come first in the day. So this one actually might be the afternoon video, so that means the college football is already here. But I'll see you on the next one. You all are all legends. Thank you so much for all the support. I'll see you next time. And as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.